Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Pistiando Y Trokiando with our friend today. His name is Val, President and CEO of Team Empire. He said he is Big Daddy there, and everybody said, I'm Mama. He said that, right?
Yeah.
He said that when he got here.
Yeah, when we were testing
Exactly
the audio,
that.
he said that.
Next show
He's
I
like,
go to him, I don't put that on.
I was like, how do you want me to introduce you? He's like, say that, and everybody, Mama. That's exactly what I heard. And then Chucky's right over
Aquí
there.
estoy yo otra vez también, compa. Muchas gracias.
Rocking a
Que
really
vino.
nice hat.
Actually, he's the first truck builder guest that hit us up to be on the podcast. You see how easy it is? Ya ven?
Actually, I just told him. I was like, hey, bro, just be on the podcast.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm kidding.
¿Qué te digo? No tenemos a nadie, ¿verdad?
no hay nadie, güey.
Nadie
Hazme un
was
paro.
wants to be on this shit.
No, well, compa, tell us a little bit about you. Tell us a little bit about your truck and your team.
Who is Valentine?
Who's Valentine? No.
His name's not Valentine. It's Val. I think.
Yeah, it's just Val.
Okay.
It's just Val.
No, sí,
No
güey.
me bautizaron.
He's lying.
Sí.
Now, I have a 2018 Silverado, a single cab, a billets. I am the president of Team Empire.
And CEO.
The main one of all the chapters.
Everybody said that, Mama.
we have a founder, so I guess I wouldn't be the CEO.
Oh, okay.
Entonces, muchas gracias. Con esto nos despedimos.
He didn't say this before.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have got that guy on.
God damn it, te dije, güey. Ay, dejé de trabajar 4 horas en el jale.
No, we have a founder. Shout out to the homie Jonathan. So he's
Shout
the
out,
founder. And
Still rolling with you guys?
yeah, he's still rolling with us. He's still with us. I think you know him, Jonathan Guerito with reddish hair.
Oh, siempre ando
Little
pedo, güey.
chonchito. Oh yeah, eso sí. But yeah, he's the founder. I'm the president. Pretty much just run our chapter and help to make decisions on other chapters across the nation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
how many chapters do you guys
That
have?
was my next question.
Oh, sorry,
This
dude.
way.
Because you're always fast on that. So I got to get some questions in.
We have in California. It's our IE chapter is the main chapter. We have LA, Ventura County,
Nice.
and we have Arizona chapter, Arizona Phoenix chapter, and then we have like 5 chapters in Texas.
Damn.
That's 10.
Yeah, like Houston, DFW, Waco, El Paso, and Henderson. And we're working right now on opening maybe Colorado.
Damn.
So
There's taquachos up there?
they're everywhere now.
¿Tú sabías, Martín, que después de que vas a Dallas queda Colorado?
That's a setup, and I'm not going to fall for it.
No, so you guys are pretty big. How long has Team Empire been around?
Bean.
So the Team Empire started in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, they started in 17. I became the president in 2019 or 2020.
How do you get that job? Like, people are just like, we
You
want
apply-
him to be.
Apply it on Indeed.
Oh, shit.
No,
People vote for you? You guys like a democratic fucking setup?
well, I mean, I started just like anybody else, just like a member.
Mm-hmm.
Started as a member in the club, joined. And I mean, at the time, I guess I was, like active in the meets and
El único pendejo.
el único ahí de güey que no tiene nada más que hacer.
Oh, that's good, dude.
I would go to most of the meets, and then I became one of the, because there's the, since we pretty much like run or help run all of the chapters, it's we have a president, a VP, 3 councils, and then the founder. So we pretty much vote on yes or no. Do we open this? Do we open that? Or any upcoming rules or requirements that we want to implement.
I always wondered about that. Like, if clubs get that intricate where you're like, you have to have billets. You have to have this. Otherwise, get the fuck out.
I mean, clubs do. I mean, we haven't implemented billets. I've always said we're a street truck club. We're street
Like
trucks.
blue collar.
You see, you see our trucks on the street driving to shows.
I would hope so.
Most of us aren't trailer princesses. Like we're out there, and I'm happy to be part of growing the name out of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we keep on getting exposure and getting big. And I know I want to say I feel like we're up there with the top dogs as far as our quality and our name, and it's being heard now more than it was before in the past.
Yeah.
And
because your guys' trucks, the few that have been through here, by here I mean Osceola style, they're really fucking nice.
Yeah.
They're all like billets, like chop diffs, the whole nine, interiors, sunroofs by us.
Anything you guys want, we'll see how it's done.
There you go. I like to hear that.
Give me a discount,
fucking instigator, huh?
Hey, dog, got a fucking drop.
Yeah, no, but our requirements. I mean, like I said, clean, clean paint, clean body panels, no dents. Obviously, this year we want to implement. We want everybody tucking 24s or bigger.
That's on a slam truck, no, or on the lower truck. What about lifted one?
The lifted, you have to on a newer truck, an actual lift kit, not like a level kit. 24 by 14s, I think, is the new minimum.
Damn. And 24 by 12s are fucking big. 24 by 14s are Mama Luna.
Yeah, I got 20s, but I keep them clean.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, like the street trucks, they everything keeps, there's always a trend.
New trends, yeah. I see a lot more lifted trucks now.
It's safer, I feel like.
Yeah, because
what do you mean?
Potholes.
But potholes.
Potholes, you could drive anywhere. Don't really got to worry about a lot.
Bending rims and shit.
Yeah, I've bent a rim. It sucks, but it's part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Have you bent rims?
No.
Not yet.
No. I wouldn't want to. No.
But that's where like forged wheels come into play. Less likely to fucking bend a rim if it's forged. A lot stronger. A lot fucking stronger. Like you have their cast wheels, those motherfuckers will just break apart. But then if you go forged, definitely helps with potholes and all that stuff. Obviously, they all have their own tolerances and stuff like that. But I mean,
is that a fucking like a when it happened to you and you felt that shit? Like, do you actually like feel it?
Oh, I would. And the thing is that so my vecino, he's in the club too. He's the one that came and got his sunroof.
Okay, cool.
On Billis too.
He's cool.
So he was driving behind me.
No way.
And I was driving and fucking hit the pothole and nomás se yo pinche aire que se salió todo and felt like I was driving a square rim. I already knew. Pull over to the side and I looked at it and I was like, damn. And I mean, what you pay for that stuff. Yeah, it hurts, but then you realize, like, you know what, like this is the game I'm in. Break it, you fix it.
And I mean, it could have been worse too. I mean, you could have lost control, hit somebody, shit like that,
Were you able to repair it or?
Yeah, I have MTWs. I have 26-inch MTWs billets, and I took them to the owner of the. Awkwardly enough, his name is Jose too, the owner of MTW, and I bent it bad enough to where I had to replace the barrel.
Oh shit!
So MTWs are 3-piece, so I had to buy a new barrel, which was
nice. I mean, I'm sure that was still pretty expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but
not a whole.
But ahora sí está ahí.
Damn, but this part of the game, no.
Mm-hmm.
How is it to be the president? Is it easy? Is it hard? Because I mean, as a president, I think that a lot of members look up to you, but there's a lot of members that hate on you too because of the rules that are implemented to be in the game. Those are not the rules that you threw out there, Yeah. The rules that everybody has to follow in order to be in the team. How is it to be a president? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Do you get a lot of love? Do you get a lot of hate?
I mean, I feel like I get a lot of love. I've never been, I guess I want to say, the bad guy. And I will be completely honest. if there's something that I don't like, and because at the end of the day, I don't, like my truck, maybe my build, or I don't think my face, but like is like the face of the club, right? Like I lead the club in an example. So if I don't, if let's say I want something done that, let's say, might not be controversial, or like I don't want it to be known, then I mean I'll tell my VP Jose or Six Vasquez or my other council, like, hey, like I don't like this, like tell that fool, like, hey, cut it, dog, you know. And he'll do it, and they'll do it, and you know he gets the shit for it, you know. But it keeps my name clean, you know, which obviously invites more people and opening chapters and
That's cool.
and stuff like that. But it is like, pues está cabrón, you know. Like,
¿No son muchos dolores de cabeza sometimes?
the thing is, I mean, at the end of the day, there's drama in the truck scene, you know, and you know, not everybody always sees eye to eye, and you know, we have members all over, like right here, you know, all over SoCal, you know, so not everybody's gonna get along, you know, that's natural. Not everybody's gonna see eye to eye, and there's gonna be some things that are like, hey, like that looks cool, like, hey, no, that looks paisa, you know, like.
What's wrong with being paisa though? I'm paisa as fuck.
And you know, like sometimes it gets to a point where like
answer the question.
you gotta say, like, you gotta fix it, you know. But as far as the requirements go, I mean, like, I know each one of my members is proud and happy to rock the Team Empire stamp, you know, the back of their windshield or front banner, and they earned it. And we have a rule, like, if you're on stocks, your truck's broken down, or you know, you're riding on a certain, like, you sell your wheels and you're riding on stocks for a certain amount of time, like, you gotta take the stamp off. And the reason behind that is we don't want somebody to see your truck on stocks and be like, oh, hey, like, I could join. No, not so much that, but like, I could join. I want to join because he's on stocks, so why can't I be in the club, you know? It just avoids conflict.
And that's and pretty sure that's brought up when you join, right?
Oh yeah, all those rules are brought up when chapters are made, because obviously we have like either people hitting me up, the VPs, the council members, or because we have the main page, they hit up the main page and, you know, like, hey, I want to start a chapter in so-and-so location. All right, show me your trucks. These are the requirements, and if instead of telling them that, you know, you can't start a chapter, your trucks aren't meeting requirements, we have them read the requirements and, like, all right, you know, like.
It's an easy way for not to get a reply.
Yeah.
Never mind, dog.
You know? Yeah, but, and at the end of the day, nothing's personal, you know? Like, it's a hobby, you know?
Yeah.
Some people take it a little further than that, you know? But, I mean, I'll never forget, we were at one of Squeaky's events, and it was me and one of the other guys. And at the time, I wasn't the president. I was with the guy that was the president, and we went to the restroom at Hooters, and we were coming out. Like, another guy, like,
the restaurant
confronted the president guy, you know. And he's like, hey, you know, like, I asked you if I could join the team, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, that's cool, you know. And he's like, oh, look at my truck. And he's showing him his truck. He's like, oh, okay, you know, like that's cool, you know, good for you, you know. And he's like, yeah, like, you told me I couldn't join. Like, what's up? Like, you know, now look at my truck. It's like, oh, well, cool, you know. But he wanted to be like
confrontational.
Yeah,
like, no me diste chance to look at me now.
Yeah, and it's not about that, you know. Like, if you really want to be in the team, like, you'll be in that team, you know. Like, you really want to be in our team, you really want to be in Hazardous and Team Billy, you know, and other clubs. You'll do what it takes to be there if you really want to.
If you really want to, yeah.
You know, and if not, then in my eyes, you're gonna be a club hopper, you know, like.
And you probably fucking set a little fire under his ass to be like, oh shit, I can't join you guys. Well, now I'm gonna fix up my truck.
Yeah,
maybe that. Was
that's what he needed.
Yeah,
to get his truck to that level.
Ocupaba ese.
Yeah, that fuck you.
No, güey, no, not the fucking. Aliviánate, güey.
Sorry.
Yeah, ocupas ese aliviánate.
Yeah, no, but yeah, the and like I said, like I have like sometimes members from Texas will hit me up like, hey, you know, this and this is going on. You know, this member this, and I'm like, Like, bro, I'm out here in Cali, like, you're fucking Texas. Like, how am I gonna fix your problem? But at the end of the day, quieren una opinión, you know, and we try to like, bro, this is what I would do in my situation or in that situation, and try to, you know, we'll try to fix it or figure it out. And
Kick
I
him
mean,
out.
I feel like right now the chapters that we have in Texas, like, I'm not gonna lie, they're killing it. They're the presidents, you know, Giovanni and DFW, Brenda and Houston. They have some nice trucks. The DFW chapter had 2 trucks in SEMA last year.
Oh shit!
Oh
nice.
shit!
Yeah, so
Very cool.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah, so you know, like, you know, and they're pushing our name. You know, hopefully our name keeps growing. And I mean,
Is there like a goal that you guys want to reach, like in the truck scene, or is there like, certain,
I mean,
as a club or
I
as
feel
an
like
individual?
personally, like I've been in the club a long time. You know, I've been a president for 3-4 years now, and I've seen where it was at and what it's become now, and like I'm happy with it.
Thanks to you.
Obviously,
Take the credit, dog. You're like, thanks to me, you guys are where you guys are at.
hey, es humilde, camarada. Es humilde.
I'm serious. Like, I mean, me, the president, like I mean, the VP, Jose. You know, I have Brian, Oro, Saragosa, Oscar.
Shout out to them.
You know, shout out to them. They all help us. They all help me. And Jonathan's the CEO. And you know, my vecino, he's a council member too.
Cool.
And we all try to make these decisions together and figure stuff out. Because I really do think if there's one person doing everything, there's like va a haber problemas, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna agree. But if you have we've had instances where, you know, they put a vote and I'm like, you know what, like, nah, like, I kind of this is what I want, you know. And then I explained to them, and they're like, well, it happened recently, you know. They're like, well, what's the point of voting, you know? And I'm like, look, I understand it, but like, you guys are making a decision de coraje right now, you know. Like, let's figure it out, you know, put it on, you know, put it down on the drawing board and fix it and take care of it, like.
Have some beers, figure it out.
Yeah, you know, like, figure it out. But yeah, that's
It's a lot of politics, huh?
Oh yeah, bro. Like, it's a lot. Like, sometimes, you know, stuff happens and I'm like, ah, damn. And I tell my lady, like, this fool, esto que el otro es un pinche problema. Yeah.
She feels like the president, huh?
Yeah. She always tells me, like, well, I'll tell her, like, you know, like, what would you do? And she'll tell me, give me feedback too, you know, and tell me, but I mean, she, you know, thanks to her, she supports me a lot too.
That's good. That's good.
That's really good, man.
¿Estás oyendo, vieja?
Because, you know, it's it's an expensive hobby, you know.
It is.
No, it's not. It's very cheap. It's very, very cheap, and anybody could afford it. And the parts that arrive at our houses are very inexpensive. I'm fucking helping you out, Chucky. It's a very cheap hobby.
Ya, no, es que no estaba pensando en eso. Me apendejé, güey.
Pendejo.
Sí, me apendejé.
You fucked up, dude.
Yeah. No, it is an expensive hobby. I once read something that said, get your kids into building a truck. That way they won't have any money for drugs. Do you think that's true?
That makes sense.
Hey, if you want it, you're going to get whatever you want.
No, but do you think that it's in some way like an expensive addiction too? Because you know that, I mean...
there's a difference. There's a difference between, like, me. Like, I'm a bigger guy. I've had a truck all my life. Like, I don't fit in little cars, you know? So,
me too.
My very first truck was OBS. Mm-hmm. And then I think I bought a Tundra. And then I bought another OBS, and I sold the OBS, and then I got the truck that I have now.
Is it your daily?
The truck I have now?
Yeah.
Nah, hell.
But was it ever your daily? And then did it come into, or was that...
It's too nice.
What I was gonna say is, when you bought it, did you have the idea of having like a big build, or was it just like, que chingado sale?
I want to say when I bought it, it was a body style that I really liked.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? Like, I have the money right now. And
he always has the money.
I have the money right now.
He always bullshits me like, dog, it's too expensive. No? Shut up.
Más barato.
And now I was like, I have the money for it. Like, I like it. Like, I'm gonna buy it, and I got it. And thankfully, gracias a Dios, it's there. 2018 only has, I think, 15,000 miles.
No
God
mames.
damn, dude. Drive that shit.
It has
I'm
50
telling you.
I'll drive
I think
for
that
you.
I think that people like that could be serial killers because if you could keep your truck
not drive it.
and like have it nice,
Yeah, dude.
like a nice vehicle, like you know how in another I don't remember what podcast it was, but somebody talked about one of their neighbors that had a car or a truck that they would only turn it on sitting and they would never drive it, and it had like I don't remember which podcast it was.
One of my customers has a Grand National with 34 miles.
Yeah.
They only turn it on.
So I was telling Martin, imagine what kind of serial killer you could be to have that nice of a car and not drive it. I mean, if you could do that,
Right.
you could do some fucking damage. So I'm thinking, este cabrón puede ser uno de los que sale, que anda buscando la pinche DEA, güey, or something, you know?
No, he's a Fed, bro. You're good.
Nah.
He works for the county.
No, but I mean, so
You're good.
when do you take out your truck? Just on shows or
shows,
weekly
on
drive?
the
or
weekend,
just to watch it?
Because I have my daily is a Chrysler 300. Call him Chuito, you know.
Por
Chuy Marisa,
el carro
you know?
de la Chrysler.
So that car has been with me since 2010 to 2010.
Okay.
And never giving me any problems. Love that car. That car takes me wherever. And the truck is just.
Does your truck have a name? Or did you name it?
I've never put a name on it. I don't know why. I've always said. I mean, I call it Big Red, but it's a single cab. It's not big. You know, they see my big ass getting out of a single cab, you know, and then they see Chucky getting out of a pinche ballena grandota. You know?
Me está diciendo ballena a mí, güey. No le digo
No
la
sé,
troca,
güey.
güey.
No
¿Ah?
sé, no sé.
Órale, cabrón. Pásame
Ya empezó.
otra tú, Martín, por favor. Ahora le cambiamos, no vamos a decir de cuáles. Y si alguna compañía de cerveza nos quiere patrocinar, ya estuvieran, pero se amenazaron. Y otra vez, gracias a nuestro compa Charolais que nos hizo
Ready
paro
for another one?
Nah.
de regalarnos los calcetines para las... Siempre se me olvida el nombre en inglés, güey. No sé cómo se dice.
Koozies.
Oh, esa madre. Los calcetines
funny.
para la cerveza. So, entonces estaba diciendo eso de que when do you drive it and do you ever drive it to work? Or is it,
He works from home, dog. So he always just sits in it every morning.
I have a hybrid schedule, so 2 or 3 days I'm at the office, 2 or 3 days I'm at home. And the first time I took it to
this is
the
gonna
one
end
day
bad.
I took it to work, I got pulled over and got a ticket.
For what?
So, oh man,
being brown
I
on a
think-
Wednesday afternoon?
yeah, I was right in front of I was on the 10 freeway, like where Forest Lawn is at.
Yeah.
And I was cruising in the slow lane, and there was a CHP two lanes next to me, and in front of me, and I had my windows down, and he turned to look over at me, and he just went back, went back,
Bastard.
and pulled me over, and he first thing, you know, hey, you're on probation, you got a license, like yeah, motherfucker, got my papers, you know, and I was just coming out of work, and it's funny because well, I have a laptop and I have like a little
Purse?
satchel, you know, a little purse, you know.
Exacto.
So I was like,
Hold the purse, dog.
¿Cómo le dicen en español? Mariconera. ¿eh?
Mariconera.
Una mariconera.
and I had it on the thing, and I was like, fuck, this was gonna think I had the
Stash.
thing, hay algo, you know. And I was like, nah, I'm coming out of work, this and that. And he's all right. He's like, you know, let me go to the car. I'll be back. And he walks to the front, sees if I have a front license plate, and he walks back to his car, and I'm like, fuck. Por una pendejada.
It's gonna be a dick, yeah.
And he's like, oh, he's all right. Well, I'm giving you a ticket for front 10 and front license plate. No first license plate. And I was like, all right,
Bitch.
thank you.
I don't know how
How they live with themselves. Honestly.
Sí, güey, porque si te pones a pensar, si iba a un lado de ti,
Yeah, he was
¿cómo
next to
pudo
me
ver?
and ahead of me.
¿Cómo pudo ver el pinche vidrio? ¿Cómo pudo ver la placa? Por eso yo no soy policía.
Son haters, way.
Yo no, you think so?
He saw the truck. He's like, "Fuck, I can't afford that. Let me pull this fool over. He must be selling drugs. Look at him." And
He does look like a guy that can
yeah,
sell drugs.
definitely, he does
Yeah.
look like a kingpin.
Más chicles.
Chicles.
Chicloso.
Hey, that's the funniest shit that you've ever said in 12 episodes, fool.
Thank you.
Que no mames, güey. Ay, cabrón. So, ahorita, what's next on your build?
Right now, so, shout out to Martin, he hooked me up with, they did the headliner and back piece, the back panel in a brown suede. So I have a high country theme on my truck.
Okay.
And so it has I just added the suede and backyard interiors. Shout out to Backyard Eddie. He did the seats and my center console already. And
We should go to his shop sometime and like have him on the show.
Hey, hook us up with the...
Yeah, hook
I
us up
will.
with
I'll tell
Backyard.
him. He will. Con que haya pista, él llega donde quiera.
¿Cómo dice el dicho que te dije ahorita? Listo para el pisto, pero para jale, chale.
There you go.
Yeah, so he's...
Because he's a big name. Like, he
He
has
is.
a name for himself.
Yeah.
I mean,
His work is
he's
great.
in the industry.
I
All
mean,
respects
he
to
did
him.
Tony's OBS, and I believe he also did trucking around one Silverado that he had.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the trucks that come through here have his interiors and stuff like that, and vice versa, right? I'm sure. Whatever. But their craftsmanship is great. I mean, I respect it as somebody in the industry, and I think it's fucking great work, and their prices are fucking killer. It's hard to
Jale,
compete
güey,
with
por
that.
eso fue para allá, güey.
No, the prices are great because, like, but
I don't know
the
where you
work is
get your
good.
prices, bro.
Yeah, no, it's hard, dude. It's fucking hard. Like, look at this building, dog. This shit's not cheap, bro. This shit's not cheap, But yeah, we should definitely have him on the podcast. I think it would be really fucking cool to geek out over fucking seats and interiors and stuff like that with them.
No, you know what? Yeah.
It'd be cool, man.
Hit us up. Tell him to
Or-
hit us up. Or-
Tell him hit us up, or
Well,
we could go to
My truck
him.
is there, so I'll definitely...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
him know
Yeah, we
when
can
you pick
go-
it up. Yeah, we can go to
Go to
him.
him too. Like, if you
He's
didn't want to
going
make
to
the
San
drive.
Bernardino? Yeah, sure.
No, never mind. You're coming here, dog. Sorry. No, we'll come to you. We don't mind.
Caliente pa' allá, güey.
But then we could hit 2 shops because we could do Dr. Rim repair too.
Do you know how scary it would be to hit 2 shops that drink
No, we have Austin.
on
He
one
can
day?
drive.
Ese güey, manejo yo mejor pedo que ese güey marihuano, güey.
Moy will be our driver for the day. Thank you, Moy.
Oh, my God.
One's 300 a day in the bank bus.
In the bang bus.
Este güey.
And his dude, he has a badass fucking Suburban. Beautiful fucking
Yes.
Suburban.
I wish you would have kept the caddy.
Nah,
But the Suburban's okay.
is so fucking cool.
Ya mámaselo, pues.
Come here, Moy.
Ándale, beso.
All right, what else? So, interior wise, right now you're working on that. You already have a sunroof. You have pretty much the whole interior set up.
Yeah, my interiors. I mean, well, pretty much the most part of the interior is. Backyard has done it. He did he's gonna do the whole panels, double white stitching. My headrest. Shout out to Jose at Exclusive Printing. He's the one that stitched them. As far as mostly electronics, I've almost gotten everything I will see. A sunroof, stereo, sound system. I think even the alarm.
The alarm, yeah.
Yeah, like that, and I've been coming here since the little one, that little ass one over
Little
at
one.
George.
What was that? 4 years ago?
Yeah.
5 years
No,
ago?
it was like 5. I think it's like right when COVID hit. So like like 4
No,
years.
not
4
before.
years. That was like 19.
I think it
dude.
was before, yeah. Because
Yeah.
when I got my sunroof, I remember nobody had masks on. And shit.
No, but like when we moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like 2019.
So you've been to the 3 different locations now?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's a good customer, man.
That's a really good customer, dude.
Yeah.
And he brings his friends and stuff, and we really appreciate it. That's why I
I
try to take care of him as much as possible sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes, hey, at least he said it.
At least a
Sometimes,
lot
you
of
know?
time.
Say it.
Well, say it,
Say it.
No, it's
Say
funny
it, bro.
because I've brought my truck a lot of times, and then finally, I got the billets. I put them on, and he's seen it. He's like, "Hey, bro, ponle el sticker. Let's see how it's now."
Where's the sticker,
now,
dog?
now that I have billets, you want the
Oh,
sticker
ya le
I was like that
interesaste.
guy, dog. I was like that guy that they didn't fucking accept in his club. Hopefully you're watching this shit too. He's the president, by the way.
No, but I was like, oh, let's see.
So that's him now.
Ah.
Oh, you didn't want me back then, but now you want
Ahora
me.
sí me quieres, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Antes te da, ahora sí. Antes no tenía chichis. Ahora sí ya tengo. Ahí vienes.
Y ahora?
Ey, hijo del pinche Martín, güey.
I
Are
still
you?
have to. He's no sticker, dog. I'm a little upset by that. I'm
Really?
kidding. It's
Hasn't
cool.
even came out the shop.
I'm
dog.
fucking with you, dog.
Probably,
I'm gonna
it,
send you the.
it probably has a backyard sticker though.
Oh,
It
for
does
sure.
have a backyard sticker.
It does.
Yeah. No,
That guy's
we'll
a
see how
homie,
it's all.
dog. That guy's a
Oh,
homie.
I thought we were homies,
Oh, ahí
dog.
está.
Well, this fucking podcast is over, guys.
Yo, yeah, wait.
Hey,
You
dog.
just became a customer.
Hey, dog.
You
I
just
know,
became a
right?
customer.
Hey, you went back to fucking first time you came here, dog.
Nah.
You just lost all your credits, bro.
¿Sabes qué, güey? Yo pienso que deben de pistear más despacito, güey, porque ya esa madre va a comer en putazos, güey.
Nah. Nah, he knows I fucking
Nah, yeah.
hate him.
No, but yeah, most electronics were done here. Gomez Drops, he did the 4-link
Is
and
that the guy from Billet? Team Billet? Is that
no, that's a Ramon.
Ramon, okay, never mind.
I want
Wrong
so I want to do the like the front coilover conversion,
Mm-hmm.
and
By
I
the way,
want to take
we're-
it to Ramon's shop. to
We're
do
working with a new shop too, in Placentia. It's actually
that. On Talavera.
no Placentia. Okay, wait, no mames. Moy, what's your French shop?
On point custom.
On Point Customs, bro. These they're younger, like young guys that they're just fucking craftsmen. I seen their work. God damn, they're good, dude. Fucking C notches, coilover, fucking setups, and all that stuff. Really fucking good.
Just get him on the podcast too.
I am
Yeah.
actually. I was gonna ask Moy to get them on the podcast, and that way they could shout out their business stuff like that. I already sent a couple like people out their way and stuff to like kind of support them.
One of our old customers from the other shop, he took his truck there and he's getting it like to where it lays frame. It's a Dodge truck, but he made custom control arms. He C-notched the frames and everything. Plasma cut the bed.
Chingón.
Bad.
The whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Like they make their own A arms, dude. They're not buying kits.
Oh,
They're
shit.
building their own shit.
Yeah, that way the wheels, when you lower it, it doesn't camber. That way it just goes.
It
up
just
and down.
sits flat.
It sits.
These guys.
Saben
That's
lo
why
que
they're
hacen.
called On Point. They're fucking on
Saben,
point.
saben.
Fucking On Point Customs, dude.
What do you think about or how has the truck scene changed from 2017? Well, 2017 was when Team Empire was brought up, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pero you've been in the truck scene for how long?
Probably since then.
And how has the truck scene changed, or has it changed since then? Or do you look at it different now because you're older?
How old are you, bro? You look like anywhere between 25 and 45.
Hijo de la-
A la pura vergazo lo diste.
By the way, I just want to.
No, mames, güey, ¿neta?
No, I'm just
No.
asking.
Hey,
I'm
you'll be like the perfect math teacher for my kid.
got-
Hey, student.
From this is
I'm at 30.
30. Okay, cool.
30.
So yeah, that's 3 years ago, 4 years ago. No, 6 years ago. Fuck. dude.
2017, no mames.
Te pedo el güey, ¿verdad?
That's the
You
better
see?
way. No, so you started pretty young then, building your shit, right?
Yeah, well, I don't remember how old I was, but I had.
If my math is correct, 24.
Oh, yeah, it's 24.
No
Right.
kids, building your shit.
Yeah,
That's what's up, dude.
yeah, but as far as the truck scene, I mean, just like everything, todo cambia. Some for the good, some for the worse. I mean, my club's more about shows and
Just kicking it.
showing out, kicking it, having a barbecue with the family. I mean, nothing that I have anything against anybody else that wants, likes burnouts and stuff, but I don't like that stuff, Like, you shit chips my fucking pay, I'm gonna go beat your ass, That's what I see it, how I see it.
I believe him.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's como todo, güey. Hay cosas buenas y cosas malas, Like there's a mix of both things. So as far as that goes,
To each their own, right?
and then in our club we have like it's it's mixed. So we have like a group of older guys, group of the younger guys, but I mean they all like show. Like I said, none of them are really cagapalos. They all like to show their trucks and they got nice builds.
Is there like a I don't know if I'm gonna use the right word, like kind of like a punishment if you do something that gets the club in trouble. By in trouble meaning like
Bad attention or something.
yeah, like that.
No.
Got you, dog.
Sí sabes.
Sí, estudió el cabrón.
Bueno, no parece,
College.
pero...
¿Neta?
¿Sí?
Yeah, went to college, dog.
No entró el güey, nomás fue a tomarse la foto como va al gimnasio y es todo.
Hey, dog, that's it.
Not really. I mean, gracias a Dios, we never really had something that's really happened.
No beef with other clubs and shit.
I mean, we try not to. There's been little things that spark up, you know, in the past.
Like always, dude.
Stuff happens. You know, obviously, I mean, we go to a show, there's 20-something members, like, I can't control all of them, you know?
Someone's gonna get drunk.
Yeah, like, I remember one of the Squeakies events.
Shout out to Squeaky.
Shout out to Squeaky.
It's always a
Go
fucking
plus
squeaky
squeaky.
event, dog.
We-
And all of our guests have always said, like, oh, squeaky events.
Is
This
it-
happened. Chucky hit 2 cars.
I did. Sí, güey.
¿Y cómo?
Le pegué
¿Con la troca?
con los spikes de mi troca. Los
Oh, shit,
pegué a
the
una
spikes?
OBS. Los de enfrente de la, you know, they stick
Or
out.
what did you hit on the other truck?
It was the bed of an OBS, and then
God
with my
damn, Chucky.
back tires, I hit a Tahoe.
And did you tell him?
No, sí, güey, me echó- no.
Imagine if you would have hit his truck, dog.
No,
No
no,
hubiera salido,
imagínate, güey. Te iba a decir, le corro para que no me alcance, pero pégame, pégame, pero no me dejes. No, sí, güey, me puse pedo, and, me agüité, and I think it was the time cuando fue en adelanto, cuando estuve en las de la sierra.
Oh, pues que estaban tus compas de la sierra. Son de mis tiempos.
Sí, güey, sí. No, I wish I could have gone to the one cuando estuvo los buses del rancho. But it was around Valentine's, and I took my lady out to eat. Porque siempre tenía como tres años que no celebraban los Valentine's ni nada. I guess girls do wait for Valentine's or look up to Valentine's or whatever, you know. Para mí, pues,
Para ti es igual.
sí, güey. A mí qué chingados,
Es
¿verdad?
otro día.
Sí. Y so I told her, ¿sabes que no voy a ir? I'm going to take you out both days, you know, just para ver qué chingados. Y no fui, pero me hubiera gustado mucho ir. Pero sí, en ese show en el show de Las de la Sierra le pegué a 2 trocas. Y en el show de Jorge Gamboa, ni miré a Jorge Gamboa, me puse una peda que de repente estaba tomando y luego me desperté y yo no vi a nadie.
Desnudo.
Desnudo.
En el desierto.
Y está muy lejos, güey. Está muy lejos. No, güey, como pinche de hangover.
Hangover. Naked as
El
fuck.
Allen, yo era el Allen, güey. Todo marmota, güey. Who let the dogs out, ¿verdad? Así pasó. Y me agüité conmigo mismo porque ya estoy viejo, güey. Y ya no tengo que andar con esas pinches mamadas. I have kids that are like, que ya tienen 21, and there's a point where you gotta. I do have a good time when I go to shows. I do,
Well, you have to. You see people you don't see in a while.
Exactly. Y miras a mucha gente y it's kind of like a family reunion cuando miras a muchos camaradas. Miras a camaradas de tu club, miras a camaradas de otros clubs. Luckily, I've always kept it cool with everybody. Everybody's kept it cool with me, so it's cool to
I don't know,
fucking.
dog. That's.
No, sí, güey, sí.
I've heard some other things.
No, you haven't. I'm pretty sure about that.
Nah, Chucky's pretty cool.
Gracias, güey. Gracias. I always say what's up to, hasta ahorita sé.
When Red Toys said that you got all fucking violent.
Pero le llamé al siguiente
I
día,
know,
güey.
pero don't say that. You
No,
haven't.
sí, I've always behaved y le hablé y le dije, ¿sabes qué, camarada? La cagué y te estoy hablando como...
Good job, Chucky.
You know?
You're a bigger person than me.
So, just because you're going to the gym.
Literally and figuratively.
Just because you're going to the gym, fool.
Just a little bit.
Nomás vas a tomarte la foto, cabrón.
I don't give a fuck.
Pinche gordo.
Aw.
No, so ya se me olvidó lo que
Chucky
estaba
has a
diciendo.
brand new watch and he thinks he's cool. Look at that shit. Ay, güey. ¿Qué te lo dio, güey?
No, me lo dieron, güey. Lo
¿Dónde
compré
te lo
yo, güey.
robaste?
No, güey. I have a kid that works for Apple.
Hook it up.
Yeah, so he drives a
Se lo
Tesla.
robó.
No, güey, man. No, yo lo compré, nomás que me dio su employee discount. Pero, so funny story about this watch. So my kid goes, hey, my kid
Oh,
goes,
shit.
if you're ever in a car crash,
Uh-huh.
pinche reloj de niña. if you ever in a car crash or something, or te caes, or you know, your watch
I've fallen and I can't get up.
calls 911 for you. Me estoy platicando.
Hola, negra.
I know, Chucky, but you know those little like, I've fallen and I can't get up
No.
for old people or fat people.
No,
I don't know.
yo miro Canal 62, güey.
Oh my bad.
Sí, puro, tengo talento, mucho talento. Entonces, estaba diciendo yo antes de que me interrumpiera este baboso, que mi hijo me dijo que en este pinche reloj si chocas o te das un putazo, the watch calls 911 or alerts you or something. So, on Friday, last Friday, what was it?
Crash, andabas pedo.
No, güey, no, hubiera querido andar pedo, güey. I drove a semi, I drove an end dump, y lo que pasó, acuérdame de mandarte el video, güey, más o menos lo que pasó, porque no pones atención y luego se me olvida y luego no apuntas. So, the piston on the end dump, it has 5 stages. It has 5 stages. So, on the last stage, the piston came off and the trailer just slammed on the truck.
God damn, dude.
You're not sorry, fool. Don't even say goddamn. You're not sorry. You know you're not sorry.
Who the fuck would I be making this podcast with?
Te dijo te quiero el otro día.
No, güey, ay, ya no vino aquí.
He's all mad now and shit. Yeah, look at
No,
him.
so, siempre tienes que decir algo malo de cuando me quemé la cabeza, de cuando se me iba a matar, güey. You always make fun of that. Thank you. So then that shit falls on my truck, fool. I don't know what the fuck happened. No sabía qué pasó.
He had to throw away those pants.
Sí, güey.
He threw them away.
Sí.
That's what happened.
Sí me surré. As I should have.
He shot himself.
Yes, I did. So I thought maybe I fucking went sideways with the truck. But then I looked at the fucking mirrors and the truck was still standing.
You were just drunk.
No, güey. 6 de la mañana, güey, ¿tú crees? En un viernes. Party hadn't even started. So then I thought the piston had fallen on the cab.
Oh, okay.
Sí, güey, así. Pero miré que estaba bien, but I kid you not. Cuando miré en los espejos y cuando miré a ver si estaba la cab bien, me miré las manos, güey, y le hice así, güey. To check if I was alive. And I went like that. I kid you not. Y me bajé a la verga, güey, del pinche camión, güey. Paniqueado, güey. I didn't know what the fuck had happened.
You were
Yeah,
inside
dog.
the cab.
Sí,
Yes,
güey.
When it fell.
Yeah.
Imagine 20 tons. That's 3 Chuckies, if my math is correct. Falling down with that force and hitting the frame.
Te voy a incluir en este, güey. That's 2 Chuckies and 3 of you fuckers.
Why is he mad though? I don't know
Se les
why he's
quiten,
mad.
güey. Porque siempre te ríes de mis pinches desgracias, Martín. Vas a ver, güey.
Well, no, I'm
Ojalá
trying to
un día te cagues,
explain.
güey. Ojalá un día te cagues para reírme yo, güey. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to explain the math behind this.
The logics.
No, imagine it's
Did
like...
it pop any of the tires?
No,
With
but
the force?
it dented a cross member of the truck.
Oh fuck,
And
that's bad. The frame? What about the frame? It's good.
we don't know about the frame. But the discussion that we were having, we can't open or close the hood of the truck.
This is stupid. I'm gonna go back with it. I'm not even gonna start this one
Okay.
anymore.
So, no puedes abrir ni
'Cause
cerrar.
you gotta open the hood in order to be able to close it.
That's why I'm saying you can't open or close, because
Then you can't open it, dog.
you can't open it or close it, because you need it to
You
be
haven't
open to
you
close
haven't
it,
closed it yet.
because we can't open it.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm fucking saying, dog. If you haven't opened it, how do you know it doesn't close?
Because we can't open it. So if
That's
you
what
can't
I'm.
open it,
You
how
can't
can
say
you
open and
it?
close, dog. You can't say open and close.
Wait, discúlpalo, güey. Tú estás malito.
Sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. I don't know.
Ya ven por qué siempre se ríe de mis desgracias. Anyways, so yeah, bro. So esa madre me pasó y sí, me surré. So entonces, back to the story that I was saying. So my kid gave me the watch and he's all like, if there's an accident, the watch is going to call 911 for you.
Mm-hmm.
So then I see my son Friday night after the incident, you know. By the way, cuando me bajé del camión, güey, no aguantaba mi espalda, bro. Porque esa
Estaba
madre...
zurrada.
Dije la espalda, no el fundillo, güey.
I thought it traveled upwards like the
No,
little kids.
como las niños. Imagínate, güey. No, but I was in pain, like gacho, güey. And then entre más pasaba el tiempo, más me dolía, güey. So, anyways, I get to the house to finish the story. I get back to my house and I tell my son, hey, I thought you said that the fucking watch was gonna call 911 for me when, you know, cuando pasaron un accidente. Ya casi me mataba y el hijo de su pinche madre no le habla a nadie, güey. So, yeah, ahí se ríe la gente.
Well, yeah. Very funny.
Culeros, güey. No se rieron, güey. Mi historia cuando está chistosa, güey.
That's because I heard it 3
Andaba
times.
muriendo
That's
así.
why.
You saw that shit? Yeah, so, yeah, it was fucked up. But anyways, back to your truck because
Back to your stories. Have you ever had a close to death experience?
What the fuck does that have to do with the podcast?
I don't know, dog. You just shared one. I was gonna share one, and maybe he could share one. I don't know.
Okay, talk about. Ya casi te morías.
No, de que esa panota aquí está.
No se acuerda que estaba bien
Oh,
pedo,
never
güey.
mind. I got ran over once. That's it.
¿Sí, güey?
Yeah,
¿Con qué?
a truck,
Okay.
a fucking Silverado 1500.
No mames.
Yeah, I'm serious. Dog.
Was it
¿De veras, güey?
a white dually?
No, it wasn't a white dually. It was at a squeaky
Hey.
show. I'm fucking killing it today with the jokes, dog.
Ahora sí estudiaste, cabrón. Me da mucho gusto, güey. Too bad que ya se va a acabar, güey, pero... Ahora sí te pusiste las
Fuck,
pilas,
yeah,
pinche
dude.
Martín. Así vienes a venir. Ya, hey, let's do this shit on Tuesday nights. Wednesday nights.
Wednesdays. We can
Yeah.
do Wednesdays now.
So you really got run over by a truck.
Yeah, I did.
¿Y no le llenaste caca?
No,
Cuando te
way.
apachurró, güey.
No. They ran over my legs, and my arm. Nothing broke.
Güey, ¿cómo chingados estabas, güey? Así,
Like
¿qué
sideways.
¿Qué chingados andas haciendo?
So this is when I was like 18, and we got in a fight in the parking lot, and
Te
then
aventaron abajo del carro.
Tiraba patadas.
Ese
Bajaba como
siente puto.
6'9".
that's cool. Dog.
Hey, no, le pusieron
Hey, le pusieron un putazo a ese güey, dog.
Le puso
Hey, did you
calzones,
see that
bajaba.
foda que le pateó las costillas, güey? No,
That had to
mames,
hurt.
güey, yeah.
He broke something in there, for sure. Fuck, that hurt. That had to hurt. Por pendejo también.
Decía,
Why the fuck is he at a public fucking gym for one, having all this money and shit? I'm sure he's at a fucking 5-star hotel with a fucking private gym
I mean, if I had all that
Right?
money,
and security to
I could
fucking hold
probably,
him over.
I could buy a treadmill, you know? If I had all the money.
Even if you had the money, you wouldn't do it, dog. Let's
Who?
be honest, you.
¿Para qué, güey? ¿Nomás para colgar las toallas? Like every Mexican family, nomás
That's just
compran
gonna
el
be a
treadmill.
fucking closet.
Compran la masa para caminar, güey, o la chingadera de las bicicletas y nomás colgan las toallas ahí.
Exactly, it's just a closet, bro. We're a fucking hanger.
¿Y tú cuándo te ibas a morir? ¿No?
No?
Pues aquí ya sepa, ¿no?
Ese güey sí.
Gracias a Dios.
No, y esa fue mi segunda, güey. Tengo miedo que me vaya a pasar otra donde sí me vaya a cargar la chet, güey. Ya ves que me andaba quemando la maceta también.
Damn, Chucky has stories, man.
Yeah,
Ya, güey, ya calmado, güey.
ya, güey, ya nomás voy a pistear. Anyways,
Y manejar.
back to our host, ¿no? Ya, porque si no va a decir
No, pues sí,
paso.
claro, güey. No
Va a
mames.
decir paso, me invitan.
What's next on the vehicle besides interior or something like that? Is there something that you really want to get done that you fucking see in the future that you're like, I want to get that shit done?
I really want to bag it.
That'd be cool.
I really want to bag it, but
How much is a job like that nowadays? Like
I mean, if you want to get it done the right way, I want to say probably cool like 14 grand maybe for like my truck, like with the obviously a good system, air ride or whatever. Yeah, probably maybe like 14, 15 grand.
that's a shit load.
That's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better to pay once.
Try
Andar
once,
bien.
right? Once,
Pero
try
dime a
once.
mí, güey, yo con mi Suburban, güey, la tuve mucho tiempo, nunca la terminé, porque quise pagar poquito. Back in, ¿cuánto? 21 years ago. That was 2012?
1999.
2012. 2002, fool. Gee, güey. No, I think it was like 3,700 to bag a truck.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, and I found this guy that did it for 1,500 and fucked it all up.
I mean, I think that was a blessing, because it doesn't sound right.
And then I found this other guy that said he would fix it for 1,700.
It fucked up even more.
No way. Le dije yo, okay, le digo, but you know what? I really want to take out my truck for my birthday. So you got to finish it by my birthday. Y no pasó, güey. I didn't get it by my birthday. It wasn't fixed by my birthday. It wasn't done by my birthday. But he's like, I'll let you drive it over the weekend. When I took it back a week after, the guy wasn't there anymore.
Damn, took your shit. We're back.
We are.
I had to
After
take a piss break.
that, didn't smell like a piss break, you know, but okay.
Whatever, dog.
Anyways, so
It smelled like LA.
Didn't smell like LA. Oh fuck, you dummy. I love it. Let's move on to trophies. Your truck. How many trophies? What's your biggest accomplishment with your truck? Your club? This fucking guy, I swear.
Cuando come soldados, quítale las botas, güey.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Val. Sorry.
That sounds like a setup. But,
No, it's not. No, okay. So, yeah, trophies.
Trophies. All right. Chucky, come on, man.
As far as trophies,
You know, look at your shirt, dog.
es que está buena la cerveza.
Sí, güey.
Yeah, I have. I mean, obviously, you know, squeaky events. I have trophies from him, anywhere from I think when I first started, I started getting the street truck trophies. Now I've gotten like the top 30 trucks or whatever. And
Chucky only gets the 50s. What does that mean? Does that mean something different, or
I don't know. That's politics.
is it better because it's 50? Or
No, it's the more trucks.
oh, okay, never mind then. I
Math.
got you.
It's math.
Math. Fuck, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, but I have trophies. I have trophies in there. I got one in Vegas, I think, 1 year when we went. But yeah, I mean, I don't. They make you feel good, you know. They make
Yeah,
you
of
feel
course.
good.
It's all your hard
You
work.
build, you know. Me personally, I build the truck for me. You know, I don't build it for nobody else, or to have somebody else like it. You know, like I built like I think my truck has like full chrome front end. Like I haven't color matched it yet. And I love how it looks. You know, I get
looks
compliments
great.
from how it looks.
Yeah.
I always get when cops do compliment me, it's they always call it like, "Oh, it's a nice pickup." You know, I didn't know they made the high country model. Like, well, they don't. You know, but
You made it happen.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten pulled over just to a cop could check it out?
I've gotten pulled
before
over.
the ticket? No,
I've gotten pulled over. I've always gotten pulled over. I mean, the truck's red, chrome. I mean,
Te miras bien malandrín, güey. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
stands out.
You look like a drug dealer.
And you know, like I said, I've gotten pulled over, and they kind of like, hey, you know, like, where are you going? Where are you headed? I think the times that I've taken it to Vegas, I've gotten pulled over. I think twice, three times. I think.
When you drive to Vegas, is there before you leave, is there the thought of what can go wrong?
Oh yeah, you have to go. I mean, somebody that doesn't go somewhere prepared is.
Because we're talking from Bloomington is what, like a 3-hour drive, 3.5?
Yeah, 3-hour drive, 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Entonces,
not- it's not that
si le
bad.
pisas.
No, but I mean, you're cruising 75, 80.
But you still, o sea, you go prepared y si te viene a la mente eso de
Yeah,
que what could go
like,
wrong.
whenever we've gone, I mean, I've never gone, like, let's say, alone and with the truck. If I'm going with the truck, it's for an event, not.
So it's a bunch
take-
of you guys too.
Yeah, so it'll be a bunch of us. You know, someone will have the guy with the lifted truck will have the spare tires. Somebody will have an impact. Somebody will have one of the start it if your battery dies.
Okay.
Jacks, you know.
Very cool.
You have to go prepared. Somebody has a big ass canopy that nobody wants to carry.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, the 10 by 20.
Sorry, Abby.
Yeah, and yeah, you have to go prepared because I mean you never know. And
Has anything happened on your way to Vegas? Or no?
thankfully, I've never. I mean, other than that pothole that found me, nothing has ever happened to it. I don't have I mean, Cora Exhaust did they did true duels, but as far as like engine work, I mean, I don't have engine work.
But is that like, do you ever plan on doing engine work, or you're just more on like the outside look? Not the performance part, they call it.
I mean, like if you have like a cam truck, it's cool, you know. But I mean, like if you have a cam truck or you put turbos on it, like your shit's illegal now. Like like you can't drive it.
Thank
on
you,
the street.
California. Huh?
Yeah, you know, and it's crazy because Texas chapter is all 6'2" with this and that. Sepa que tanto chingadera le meten and cams, and they're cool driving on the street like nothing, you know.
I think California is just blowing everything out of proportion.
Yeah.
I
Very
read
annoying.
on the freaking news last night that they're about to take away Skittles.
I'd be pissed.
They came out on the news.
I'm just
They're
gonna
trying
start
to
a
ban
fucking
Skittles and then
black market for Skittles, dog. What
imagine that.
Start buying them right now.
So
Fucking
yeah,
slanging
thank you.
Skittles, dog.
¿Cómo se llama el pinche?
Newsom?
Yeah, thank you, fucker. He won't watch it, and if you do, I hope you do.
No, se la mandamos.
Sí, te mandamos un chinga tu fucking.
What does your club contribute in any way? Like, do you guys throw on your own shows? Is there things that you guys do as a club that are like in other ways like special or
So
in that sense?
our club, this we probably have maybe like I think we've done the trick or treat maybe like a good 4 or 5 years, and we have a huge like amount of people that go to it. We invite most of like the truck clubs in the area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ask for them to decorate the trucks, hand out candy,
Yeah,
and
that's on
like-
Halloween, by the way,
like-
guys. You guys should check it out. Sounds like a lot of
yeah,
fun.
and like I'll have like friends or coworkers. I'll be like, hey, bring your kids, and I mean, and like I'll tell my members, like, hey, like
Are you guys gonna change it to a tailgated treat?
it's truck or treat.
Lo mismo, güey.
It's not a trunk.
No,
Truck.
it's truck.
Oh,
or
I thought you
treat.
said trunk or treat.
No.
Ni matemáticas ni inglés. Por eso, ni
I
matemáticas
thought
ni
you said
inglés.
trunk or treat. I was like, no.
Por eso vende desmadre aquí, ya.
tailgated treat.
No, but I'll tell my members, like, hey, just get the good shit, get the Snickers, get
The fucking full bars and
yeah,
shit.
get the good stuff for the kids, like, and every time we do that, like, I mean, I like seeing the little kids. Gives our club a good name.
Yeah.
And this year, we've done the toy drive for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I think like 3 years, but this year we collected like we had 2 truck beds full of toys.
Holy shit,
Nice.
that's nice.
Yeah,
Very,
2 truck
very
beds full of toys, and obviously with that many toys, we were just kind of like, all right, like, because
You fucking played with them.
No,
huh? You
no,
fucking
no.
bastard.
we did our research, and I have a friend that works for like Ronald McDonald Foundation,
Charity house and shit.
and then they say that a lot of the toys you give don't even go where you want them to go. They go elsewhere. They ship them, and
China.
I wanted to get
Back to the kid that built them.
That's the most fucked up joke I've ever heard, fool. I said some fucked up jokes in this podcast, but none like this fucker. I'm telling you, fool, you did your fucking homework today.
God damn, that just fucked up. It wasn't me, dog.
Where'd that come from?
Hey, that was him. Personally, that does not represent the podcast.
God damn, I'm crying, dog.
Fool, that was fucked up.
Oh shit! Hold on, dog. Oh fuck. That shit was funny.
You know what? I hope your girlfriend sees this.
That shit was funny though.
I hope your girlfriend sees this.
I don't care, dog.
Te va-
Fuck, that shit
Deja
was
pasarme
hilarious.
el trago amargo. Te pasaste de riata, Martín. Y el pedo es que I pictured that kid, fool. Oh, I did this.
This is the one I made.
I was crying too.
Va a decir el chinito da, oh, me love you long time.
Back again, my friend.
Güey, le va a dar más tristeza porque va a pensar, güey, y valió verga, me lo regresaron.
There goes
No
my
warranty,
commission.
no warranty.
No commission.
Sí. That's fucked up, Martin. It was, you know what? It was a good one, but it was fucked up. It was one of
Hey,
those,
bro,
it
we
was
gotta
one
laugh
of
at
those,
it, dog. Like,
it was one of
why
those like dark jokes, fool.
I'm good at this, dude. God damn, that was fucked up, dude. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good.
Ya le costaste la inspiración, güey. Okay. Continue if you can.
Yeah, we had 2 truck beds, full of toys, and not only did I want them to go to the right place, But
All right.
Qué mala persona eres, Martín, güey.
Fuck, dude. All right, there.
ahora sí se empezó. Es cuando salen los dark jokes.
Sí,
¿no?
güey.
No.
He was quick with that one too.
Lo estudió el güey.
All
Wow.
right, there. I'm done with it.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, but I wanted them to go to a good place, but not just that, but obviously with so many toys, I had with so many toys.
¿Ya valió verga el podcast?
All right, there.
Take a breath.
Dude. No, I'm not. Just
Should be embarrassed.
that joke got me,
You
dude.
should be proud and embarrassed at the same time.
That's where I'm at right now. That's exactly where my fucking emotions
Ya,
are.
ya no va a querer
When he
venir.
keeps talking, he keeps talking about the fucking toys, where they want them to go, and it's just flashbacks.
I know where they went.
Oh fuck, dude. All right, there. I'm done.
I'm not going to look at you.
I'm trying to look down. Finish, dude. Finish.
So,
Nice shoes.
thank you. We well, obviously we had a show where they would go because so many people donated, and I didn't want them to be like, pues, ¿dónde quedaron los pinches juguetes? You know. So I have a couple friends that work for the local sheriffs or PD in the area,
Okay.
and I contacted them. And the year before, they had done like they did a toy drive, like they gave toys to the kids. And it was like just the cops or whatever, right? The sheriffs or whatever. And I was like, hey, like, I got a car full of toys, or 2 trucks full of toys. Like, how can we be a part of it? And I talked to like their main organizer at the station, and they invited us to the.
Oh,
They
that's
invited us to
fucking
the
sick.
station. Yeah, they
Very
invited us to the
cool.
station, and it was Fontana PD, San Bernardino sheriffs. It was Rancho Cucamonga CHP. And it
The
was
one that pulled you over.
right. And then it was us, and we got to hang our banner, and we handed out the toys, and they had like three sheriff or highway patrol cars, and then we had our trucks.
Oh, that's badass.
That's really cool, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking.
And I think it
that's
shows the
badass.
cops too. Like, look,
We're not
we're
just
out here
cagapalos
fucking
and
like,
shit,
we're part of the
yeah.
community. We're really trying to change the community. We're trying to give back.
And the thing that was crazy was that we had more toys than the department had. I mean, when the CHP pulled up and they brought a bobtail with like 5 pallets worth of toys, But I mean, they have sponsors, all that. And this is just coming out of, Fontana, the church community in the area, guys donating, and we made it happen. And, I told them, like, we want to hopefully do this again, another year, next year, and invite
Oh
us.
yeah, get recognized and then get
Yeah.
known, and then be cool with the department,
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I mean, I don't want this to come out the wrong way, but I know, like LA, LA, there's a lot of fundraisers. I'm sure there's fundraisers out here, but you don't hear of fundraisers in the IE, like handing out stuff or toys or stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, like, the people that donated here from the area, like, I want to get back to our community where we reside in the IE,
That's
Really
badass.
cool, dude.
And
That's
yeah,
really
like
cool.
it was a very good turnout, and I'm pretty sure everybody that donated was happy with where all the toys went. And obviously they got to see our truck, so hopefully they'll pull us over.
Where did they go?
It was good though.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, that's good. You want to mention like which truck was supporting you guys on that thing?
We had
And or any sponsors that you have out there that you want to just fucking shout them out and stuff like that. What's your style? Being one of them.
that we had. Damn, it was a lot. It was Loyalty, Street Trucks.
There's probably a
Ivy
lot.
Village.
You're gonna forget.
Yeah,
one
I
of them.
didn't even want to name them, because
All right,
I'm gonna
all right.
forget.
But there was a
them.
lot of truck clubs though.
There was a lot of truck clubs, and it was a lot of also like solo riders, like I remember I told I was like, hey, ask your guys' family family members, and like I'll send pictures so you guys could post them, on through the video or whatever, and they all support it, and we're thankful that they all support us, and you know, because at the end of the day, I mean, we're 20, 25 trucks, but when we all come together and we really show what we're about, we can really make something happen, and
Yeah.
that's what I think of the truck community, like. Put aside all of this madre, and all that, and if we really get together and do something positive, like, we could be looked at for something good and not something bad, but
That's beautiful, man.
yeah,
That's really cool.
But sponsors, actually this weekend we're working on hopefully getting sponsored by Detail Garage in Fontana.
Okay, that's nice.
So we'll be out there this Sunday, and I mean, people that helped up, I mean, in my build, I mean, OC Auto Style.
I didn't pay him to say that.
OC Auto Style, Backyard. Obviously made my interior. Cora Exhaust, Exclusive, Gomez. I mean, MTW. I mean, I paid full price for my MTWs, but
Hey, bro,
but
I mean,
they're there.
getting quality and shit.
And ultimately, anybody that has ever ridden with us, supported us, and helped us get to where we're at, and at the end of the day, this is a hobby, and we're here to make friendships, and as long as we all ride together and look clean together, that's what matters.
As long as you get the thumbs up from that little kid,
Yeah.
that watches you pass by on the street.
And we always get it, like you sometimes you like I fucking love Starbucks, so I go to Starbucks and you get the guy coming like, hey, damn, those are big wheels, or what kind of pickup is this, or what do you got, and it's a good feeling, The compliments do help, Of course, I'm proud of my build, just like anybody is,
You have to,
Yeah, it's really nice, man.
But getting somebody else's opinion, it gives you that satisfaction, shout out to my compadre, man, Manny, he's helped me a lot during, anything that I wanted to do, give me ideas on the truck. There's a time where I wanted to sell it, and he's like, bro, don't sell it. If you sell it to me.
Yeah, man. But I think that's a fucking badass spot to leave it at, because we covered everything. And thank you for coming out, brother.
Thank you for
you
inviting
made the
me.
drive, man, and we really appreciate that.
And this is proof of somebody hitting us up, and
I actually made them, but
yeah.
we said that in the beginning.
¿Qué le dijiste? Te lo doy más barato si vienes y platicas.
Eso no se habla.
No, but I mean,
Nah.
I mean, he was probably the first truck builder that hit us up, and here he is. This is what the podcast is all about. Just come over, talk about your build.
Hang out. I mean, we want to get more truck builders on here, and just
Shops
shit.
too, shops too.
shops. I mean, anybody.
Yeah,
I'll talk to Backyard, though. He'll come over here.
yeah, hell yeah. Talk
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Any shows that you're gonna be rolling to soon?
I know we're going to go for sure to CTI. It's in our neighborhood. It's our backyard, pretty much, San Bernardino. Mayhem's a possibility. Most likely we're going to go to Mayhem. And probably the Atlanta show in July. I think it's July, no? Squeakies?
I thought it was like May, no?
No way. But I think he's got April 30th. He's gonna have one right here in Orange County.
Oh yeah, we got to go to that.
And then that one, Los Dos Grandes de la Sierra is gonna be there.
Yeah.
You just don't hit another car.
Damn. All right.
Well, yeah. At least he said one. I hit two.
Maybe 3.
No.
I'm gonna front check.
He's like, nah, make sure.
No, it's Don't Drink and Drive. Shout out to Bolis.
And shout out to all my members. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not Team Empire myself. My members are, they're the ones that put the club out there. They're the ones that speak the name.
Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel. All my members, subscribe to the channel.
Please and thank you.
And thank you to you guys. Thank you to the guys behind the cameras. This will blow up.
The guy behind the camera has a gun. We made him come. They're like,
Wait, what?
The guy behind the camera has a gun. We made him come here. Fucking do this interview with us. He's here at gunpoint.
You made him.
Not by his own will.
No, pues pues sí, muchas gracias otra vez, compa Val,
Thank
Martin.
you.
All right, Valentino.
Thank you for this fucking laughs, bro. I think this was your best podcast.
Thank you, man. I'm working on it, Fucking my comedy.
Te la jalaste, güey, con ese pinche chiste del juguete. But hey, if you want to join,
Be on our podcast.
be on a podcast. If you want to join Team Empire, hit the main page. What's the main page?
Team Empire Official, or hit me up about Rose, and we'll see you arrive. See if you qualify.
And again, qualifying for a truck club, it's nothing personal. You know, it's just I guess how would you describe it? How would you say that being in a truck club is
It's nothing personal. You want to join the club, and you really want to be about it. I mean, you'll make it happen. It's at the end of the day, the guys that have the sticker earned it. Whoever wants to join, they gotta earn it too.
Yep.
There's this Chucky. Builds. Si no, no, güey.
No.
Thank you very much, guys. Please
not
subscribe.
Thank you.
Fucking
Subscribe to the channel.
Like this
Subscribe to the
YouTube.
Instagram page.
subscribe to YouTube because people keep fucking watching us, and thank you guys for watching. But you guys are not subscribed yet, and it shows us when you guys are not subscribed and watching. So if you guys could please just fucking hit that little subscribe button, I really appreciate it.
I mean, you probably watch something worse than this.
Yeah.
You know, so why not? Just
Probably not.
hit the subscribe button. Fantasma, thank you. Moy, thank you.
Thank you,
Martin,
Moy.
thank you. Compa Val, gracias, camarada.
Señor.
All right,
Shout
Valentino.
out to Team Empire. Y... ¿Qué chingados traen, cabrones? Pinches raros. Ahí estamos.
That was, thank you.